guys, Yzma here bringing you another episode of Disney Villainous Solo Round. Today we are playing Yzma. Well, as Yzma technically, not just playing Yzma. This is from the third expansion of the Disney Villainous franchise of the games by Ravensburger. This is the box with Scar, and it's called Evil Comes Prepared. It comes with Yzma, Scar, and Ratigan, which I hope to play in probably the next episode. We'll see. Yeah, she's one of the few characters I've never played as in these expansions or in the games itself. So she's actually very interesting and different compared to the other villains because of how her setup is and what she has to do. Yzma's objective is to defeat Kuzco using Kronk, who I think is one of two allies she has over the course of her realm. Now you'll notice right off the bat that her setup is very different because her fate deck is on the top part of her realm and it's in piles of 4 with 4 cards. She has 16 cards in total, which I think is a little bit less than compared to the other characters. Yzma must find Kuzco in her fate deck and play him. She must play Kronk, keep him on her side, and use him to defeat Kuzco. Opponents may want to shuffle Yzma's fate deck to hide Kuzco, put power on Kronk to make him a hero, and distract Yzma with Tipo and Chaka. Tipo and Chaka are Pacha's kids from the movie. So this is going to be very interesting during solo round because her deck is mostly a gamble. Because while I can find Kuzco, much like how I did with other characters in the game, since this is a solo round, I have to fate myself, obviously, with this 6-sided dice. First thing we're going to do is get 4 cards, like usual. Everything has been shuffled, including the fate deck. Also, she has one of the best figures in the game. Let me see if I can get... Also, I'm playing during the daylight this time, so I can get better lighting, which is very rare considering how a couple of times I haven't gotten very good lighting. Let's look at our cards right now. We have Imperial Guards, which is, aside from Kronk, our other ally. They have a strength of 3. Superiority, which is a condition. I can use conditions how I want if I meet the demands in terms of the realm. In this case, during their turn, if another player targets you with a fate action, you must play Superiority. You choose which of your fate decks that they must look at. Once again, I'm playing as the opponent as well, so I would have to find a way to stop Yzma from getting her goal. Oh, look what we have though, Kronk. Kronk is not discarded when he is used to defeat a hero. When Kronk is moved, put 1 power from the supply on him. When there are 3 of more power on him, put him at the top of your board. He is treated as a hero. So again, this is one of the main conditions you need to defeat Kuzco, but it's also a huge gamble. Kronk has a strength of 6, and if I am correct, Kuzco has a strength of 7. So you have to power up Kronk in many ways. You could use, the addition of Imperial Guards, which added the strength of 3, or an item to attach to him. And next we have Smash It with a Hammer! Choose one of your fate decks, reveal 2 random cards, and discard them. So much like I did with Hades, each round I will put the dice, even numbers or fates, odd numbers, I don't get fated. So let's do this. You can actually win very easily with Yzma. It does say in the expansion that she's one of the harder characters to play as because it's such a huge gamble. But if you know where Kuzco is, which I still don't know, but I have Kronk already, so that's one part of the piece that I have. Next thing I have to do is find Kuzco. And we'll see how this goes. You could win this very easily, or you can't. First thing I'm going to do is go to the jungle to get some power. Let me tell you all something too. Editing the last video was a lot of work, but a lot of fun too. So in the jungle, I can play 2 cards and discard cards. So I don't want to play Kronk just yet. I want to save him only because I want to try to look for Kuzco. So I think what I'll do is pay 1 power to play Smash It with a Hammer. Choose one of your fate decks, reveal 2 random cards, and discard them. Okay. So, this will be our discard pile for the fate decks, mind you. Okay, so here's her thing. Let me actually put it right here so that way you all can see it. Okay, I will choose... Let's go to the palace. Okay, 2 random cards. I'm just going to pick the top 2. We have the Peasant. I want to read them before I discard them. Peasant. When Peasant is played, you may choose a hero from Yzma's fate discard pile and shuffle that hero into one of her fate decks. Not bad. The Path of Righteousness. If Kuzco is in Yzma's realm, place 2 power on Kronk. Otherwise, place 1 power on Kronk. Well, that goes into my favor, so that's a good thing. Okay, I can also play another card. So, I guess for the time being, I will have some sort of ally because I don't know what's gonna hit me with these. So I will put the Imperial Guards right here. Okay, that ends my turn. I don't want to discard anything. And then we roll. We get faded. Okay. How does this work exactly if I'm the opponent? Hold on. When an opponent targets you with a fate action, they must choose one of your fate decks. Secretly look at all the cards in it and choose one card to play. If they choose to play a hero, that hero must be placed to the location on the fate deck it came from. All other cards are shuffled and returned to that fate deck. If none of the cards can be played, all of them are returned. Since your opponents do not reveal the cards, they can choose not to play wrong lever, unless there are no other cards they can play. As the opponent, I will choose this. And since we're the opponent, we can look at all the cards. Alright. We've got Bucky. Card cannot be used to defeat Bucky. Wow, okay. We got Pacha. When Pacha is played, you may shuffle 2 of Yzma's fate decks together. Deal the cards as evenly as possible. Oh my god. Beware the groove. Choose a hero from Yzma's fate discard pile. Shuffle that hero and up to 2 of Yzma's fate decks together. Deal the cards as evenly as possible to place a shuffled fate deck. Okay. And then we got Pact of Righteousness again. I think I'll play Pacha. And he came from here. Alright, and then we have to shuffle these, of course. It's just 3 cards. Okay, and this goes back up here. So now we have a hero who is a strength of 4. Okay, well, let's shuffle these 2 since we haven't touched them. Oh, whoa, 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 jeez. Okay, come on. Did I shuffle one in here? Oh, I did. Fudge, that's embarrassing. Okay, no, this goes in this one. There we go. I was wondering because there should be 4 in that deck. Alright, we got Pacha, and he blocks a +1 and a fate. Let's go over here to the palace to get 2 power. We can move a hero, an ally, which I don't want to move him just yet. And I could vanquish him, but I don't have anything right now. But we did get some new cards, so let's see. We have Fake Funeral. Gain 1 power for each hero in your fate discard pile. Up to 5 power total. We only have 1 hero, so that's not really good in my favor. And we also have Eavesdrop, which is actually a really good card. Choose one of your fate decks, look at all the cards, shuffle, and return them. Alright, so I think I'm actually going to play that. So that way I can look for Kuzco since that's our main goal. I'm going to play Eavesdrop. And I am going to choose, since I didn't choose that one, I'll choose this one. Okay, and it says choose one of your fate decks, look at all the cards, and then shuffle and return. I can't play them, but I can look at them. Okay, Kuzco's not there, but that's okay. That card is really good in hopes of getting Kuzco out. And since I don't want to vanquish or move a hero, that ends my turn. An ally, I keep saying hero, so get faded. But we can use superiority, so that way, I mean, there's really no point in that card, but I just want to waste it, I guess. So just get 2 cards, and then we'll pick a deck. Alright, we've got, oh lord. Okay, well, when wrong, I have to play this one. Okay, I have to shuffle that later. Hang on. Well, actually, no, wait. Let me shuffle this first. This feels so weird to play as Yzma while playing as the opponent as well, because obviously I want to get Kuzco, but I have to play fairly in her case. It would make sense if I was another character out. Oh well. Wrong lever. When wrong lever is revealed, you must immediately play it. Yzma loses half her power, rounded up. I don't have any power, so that at least works in my favor. Alright, so next we move to, let's go to Pacha's house. Alright, I can move him though now, I want to. And then I will play a card. Okay. We got 2 of the same cards. We got a Cruel Irony. If there is an ally at your location, choose an effect from your discard pile, pay its cost, and play it. Which I don't think I have. Oh, I do actually. Okay, I can play this actually then. Pay 1 power to play a Cruel Irony to get Eavesdrop again so we can look for Kuzco. Okay, again, I'm going to try to play fairly. Technically, I know where Kuzco is, and as you all saw, you know where Kuzco is, but I don't, technically, as Yzma. Okay, so, let's check. These 2 cards. Alright, just shuffle both of them. I gotta play fairly. Again, if you know where Cusco is and you're Yzma, then you can do it. I technically have not found him. Makes no sense, I'm pretty sure. If I was an audience member and I was watching this video, you would be like, just play Cusco and win. You got this. But hello, I gotta play fairly, okay? This might be a shorter video nonetheless, because again, with how her realm works and how she plays, it might be shorter. It might as well be shorter than Hades, because he had a lot going on. So let's play. Okay, we don't get faded. Alright. Let's go here to the jungle to get some power. Because I do need to get Crunk out either way. That's the other part I need to focus on. Okay. I can play 2 cards. And technically, I could play him now. So that way it's better for me. So I'm going to play him now. And I know I have 2 player cards, but I'd rather do this now. So let me just make sure with how he works one more time. Crunk is a powerful ally and essential to your objective, but he can turn against you. Each time Crunk is moved, whether by an action or card ability, put 1 power from the supply on him. When he has 3 or more power on him, he becomes a hero. Put him at the top of your board at the same location. He has the same strength, but ignore his ability. Moving him when he's a hero does not add power. I can choose not to move him and let him stay there, unless Cusco is somewhere, and then I have to move him, of course. But for the time being, I can try something else. You know what? Let's just play Fake Funeral. There's only 1 hero, but you know, it gives me power. And I get to play a card regardless, so let's do that. Alright, get this. 3. We don't get faded. Okay, so next we are going to move. Let's move over here to get 2 power. And I am actually going to move the Imperial Guards over here to where Crunk is. This actually helps when I had Cusco, if I have Cusco here, because now he's a strength of 9 since with a combination. Well, okay, a combination of 9 to defeat Cusco because he is a strong ally. Pacha thankfully doesn't pose a big threat, so I don't have to worry about him. So the 2 other cards that I got were after them. Choose one of your fate decks, reveal all the cards, play all revealed heroes to that location, shuffle and return the rest. That is a very powerful card. And then we got Ferocity, which is the cutest cat, not in this picture, but the cutest cat ever. During their turn, if another player defeats a hero with a strength of 3 or more, you may play Ferocity. Defeat a hero with a strength of 3 or less. This works in my favor. If I were to defeat Pacha, I would play that, but I don't have any heroes up right now. So again, this is another card that could be a gamble because I would have to choose which one to do. Cusco's not in there, I just checked, and he's not in here. My only guess, as Yzma, mind you, again, I have to keep saying that to let you all know. As Yzma, I don't know where he is. And since I looked through this deck, I went through this deck, and I don't think I checked that deck technically. I can't remember anymore. This is what happens when I don't pay attention. He might be in here though. As Yzma. I think for the time being, I will play this card after them. Put it over here, and then I will check this deck regardless. But, oh fudge. Okay, well, I reveal all the cards, and look, he's not here. You know, I feel like I did check this card deck. That's what happens. But, I have to play this card. I feel, okay, yeah, there we go. Less cards, though, less cards. Whoa, wait. Hold up. Reveal all the cards, play all reveal. Okay, here's my question, though. I have 2 heroes, which are Tipo and Chacha, or Chaka. And the card says, reveal all the cards, play all revealed heroes to that location. Shuffle and return the rest. But, because wrong level was in it, I have to play it immediately. Do I play both cards? You know, for the sake of the learning process, I will play wrong lever and only lose 1 power because I have to round it up. And because it says reveal all heroes and play them, I have to play Tipo and Chaka at the same time, which are both a strength of 3. Let's read both of them. Chaka, I think they both have the same thing. Chaka and Tipo. Yzma cannot defeat other heroes if Chaka or Tipo is in her realm. Okay, so wonderful. I have to defeat these 2 children before I even get to Cusco. Well, okay. I think that's the end of my turn. Well, actually, I could vanquish one of them with the Imperial Guards, and I will kill Tipo. but that loses a card. All right, let's go. We got my 4th card. That means we gotta check our dice. We got faded. Wonderful. Okay. Let's go over here, actually. Okay. We got Bucky. Beware the Groove. I think to be evil, because Crunk is needed to use to defeat Cusco, I will play Path of Righteousness. And then put that under here. And then place 1 power on him. Because I have to be sure he doesn't get 3 power, otherwise I lose him. I will say the good thing about Crunk, I could actually use him to defeat Chaka because he can't get discarded. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I gotta plan this out. Let's go over here to play 3 power. Get 3 power. I will pay 1 power to play a Cruel Irony. I think I did this wrong. I didn't pay the cost of the other one. Unless, how much is Eavesdrop? I did not pay the 2 coins, so that's my bad. Okay, but I will play 2 coins. Okay, so let's look again. Oh god. Okay, I think it's this one. That's the only one. Okay. Oh, here he is. But I can only look at them. I can then shuffle them. Also a little tidbit, since I found her here too. Do you all know that Chicha is actually the first female woman in Disney to be shown pregnant? In any Disney feature. She's the only one that is shown to be pregnant. Because the majority of the time when you see couples that have children, they already have them. So she's the only one that's been shown to actually be shown pregnant. Okay, and I can't kill anyone, so. Alright, let's check if we get faded. We do. Oh my god. Okay, let's see in this one. Okay, I think I'm gonna use and Beware the Groove. I choose, I think the only hero, oh wait, no. Let's get Chaka. Or Tebow. I keep mixing up their names, but we mix them up. And it says, shuffle that hero up to 2 of Yzma's fate decks together. Okay, so here. Since as the person, I'm pretty sure I checked here and here as the opponent. So Cusco would probably be in here, so I would have to shuffle them both together. So that way Yzma, who is me as well, has a harder time finding him. Okay, so we have to evenly do it. And wait, I just realized fudge. Okay, get rid of that. Okay, there we go. So now the next case. Let's go over here. Get 2 power. Crunk will then kill Chaka. That way she's gone. He doesn't get discarded though, which is a good thing. And I'm not gonna move him. But I will play a card. So I will actually play a free card, which is Fake Funeral. And because I have more heroes in my discard pile of Fate deck, I have Chaka. I have, I think Tebow. Oh no, Tebow's no longer in here. You know what? Not the smartest move now, but you know what? It's okay. I have 2 heroes, and you know what? 2 is better than nothing, honestly. Okay. 2. Make this even more. Okay. And yeah, that's all I do, because I don't want to move him. Alright, I got my card, and we don't get faded. Okay. Let's go back over here to get 3 power. Right now we have a good chunk of power, which is a good thing. And we can play 2 cards. Alright. Well, first thing we're going to do, since now Chaka's gone, I need 2 play cards again. We got Eavesdrop, which I will do right now to search for Cusco. And he's here. Okay, now as me, Yzma, I can do that. Okay, so I have to shuffle it, it said, yeah. Jesus Christ. Okay. I know where he is, so I have to plan this accordingly. Now that he's over here, I have to move Crunk over there. It's still risky, because if I move him, I get another supply, and hopefully another card doesn't pop up that he gets a 3rd supply, and then becomes a hero. Otherwise, it won't work. Smash it with a hammer, which I can choose one of my fate decks, reveal 2 random cards, and discard them. So that way, if I were to get faded again, it's a good thing. Alright, that I can get rid of them. Okay, reveal 2 random cards and discard them. Yep, so Chicha and Beware the Groove. They're gone. And I could discard a card, which I will discard Superiority because I don't need it. Okay, get 3 more cards, and then 3. We don't get faded. Okay, we're still good. We're still good. Alright, next up, we got 3 more cards, oh, we got a new card. Beauty Sleep can only be played as the first and only action performed on your turn. Before Yzma moves on your next turn, you may gain 2 power, draw 2 cards, and move a hero to an adjacent space. That's actually a really good card. I know what to do. Okay. Pay 1 to, after them, choose one of your fate decks, reveal all the cards, play all revealed heroes to that location, and then shuffle the rest. Okay. And since I choose to get this one, well, they're all heroes. Oof, okay. Either way, it's going to be hard. So, I would play like this, because I would have to fight Tipo first before he can get to Cusco. And when Peasant is played, you may choose a hero from Yzma's fate, discard upon, shuffle that hero into one of her fates. Okay. If Cusco is discarded, shuffle him and all of Yzma's fate decks together. Deal the cards as evenly as possible to form 4. Well, we found Cusco and we have Krunk, so now we have to plan even more. Again, Potch is not a big of a threat, so we're good on that department. Okay, did I move? Hold up, did I? Oh, great. I don't even remember if I moved. I don't think I did. Fudge. I guess for the time being, I'll just play 1 card. That way, I don't do anything else to risk it. I don't remember if I moved. Fudge. Okay, well, that's fine. It's fine. Let's see. 3. We don't get faded, though. Let's go over here to get 1 power. I will pay 1 power to play Smash of a Hammer, because we gotta plan this out now that Cusco's out. Okay. Let's get these cards, and I discard them. I won't move Krunk just yet. Okay, let's see. 5, we still don't get faded. We're so far so good. I didn't get a card. Okay, so we got Right Hand Man. This would have been the perfect card. You know what, I'll keep this just in case something happens to Krunk. I'll keep this just in case. This is actually a really good card. If I didn't have Krunk, I would have played that card. Okay, so let's move over. Let's move over here, real quick, and to play a card. I will actually pay 1 coin to attach the dagger. When dagger is played, attach it to an ally. That ally gets +1 strength. When dagger would be discarded, put it into your hand instead. Okay, so we're good on that. He's now at 7. Now I can't do anything else other than get faded. I don't get faded though. Okay, we got another card. Finish the job. Move an ally to any location that has a hero. Which, I mean, I was going to do regardless. Okay, we're going to go back here. Get 3 power. Alright, minor setback. You know, every time I have to check every now and again. I haven't checked at all if my camera was going well. But okay. Okay, I just had to help my brother out. So, finish the job. Move an ally to any location that has a hero. Okay, we just got 3 power. And we can play 2 cards. So I'm actually gonna play this since I don't have a moving option, and we're just gonna move Krunk over here, but he gets another supply. Okay, so now I can play another card. I think for the time being, I won't discard any cards. That'll be the end of my turn. Okay, let's see. We don't get faded. Let's go back here to defeat Tipo, which he's gone. Krunk still doesn't get discarded, which is a good thing. And, wait, they're still blocking that. And then, oh, but I could play this card since I defeated Tipo. During their turn, if another player defeats a hero with a strength of 3 or more, you may play Ferocity. Defeat a hero with a strength of 3 or less, which I can to get rid of the Peasant. That's 2 down. Now it's just Cusco and me. Let's just go ahead and get a card. Okay, this might be our last round. Let's go. 3. We don't. I'm very lucky with this, thank God. I wish it was like that in the last round. Okay, I have to move though. I will go over here to, I got a new card, which is a Path That Rocks. Discard all power on Krunk. Gain that much power. Oh, perfect. I will play that actually, so that way I don't have to risk this. And I think this goes with me. That's what it says. Discard all power on Krunk, gain that much power. Yeah, that's just turns into my power. Now that he's done, I have nothing to worry about. Well, I can discard this actually. And get 2 cards. And then one more time. A 3. I still keep getting 3. Not that I'm complaining. Alright, go back here. Krunk, defeat Cusco, and we win, folks. Nothing new. The only cards we got was Right Hand Man and after them again. Alright, who was this other card? On the run. Choose a hero in Yzma's realm. Shuffle that hero and all Yzma's fate decks together. Deal the cards as evenly as possible to form 4 new fate decks. This would have been risky if I still haven't found Cusco. Or technically if I did find Cusco and I knew which one he is, someone would have put that and I would have to do that all over again. Alright. I will count how many rounds that was. I think it was less than 20 for sure. Maybe 15. But that's how you play as Yzma. They did say she's the most complicated character in this expansion. However, my little brother played as her, and that was like the shortest round we've ever had because everything was in his favor. If you get Crunk early, and you know where Cusco is for sure, and you can get him out, it's basically easy street for you. So, thankfully, I think we did it right. That concludes this episode, guys, of Disney Villainous. I hope you all enjoyed and you got to learn a little bit about Yzma. She is more of a gamble for sure, because if you don't know where Cusco is and the other opponents do, and they screw you over with the shuffling, it can make it a little bit longer. But if you have eavesdrop and cards do help you to get eavesdrop again, like with the effects, then it should be a little bit easier. So it's just how you play as her. But no, I actually do like her a lot. She was a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below. I will, if no one says anything, that's really fine. I will choose another character from a randomizer from my phone, and we'll see from there. Either I choose from the randomizer or you guys in the comments down below, and whichever character has the most votes or whatever, who votes for that character, we'll see how it goes. If you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel for gaming content, art videos, Disney content, and more to come on my channel. Check down the description down below, guys. All my social links are down below, as well as my art communities that are updated on my Twitter account. Feel free to check that out if you're interested. Also, be sure to hit the notification bell, guys, if you haven't already, so that way you know my next video goes live. And with all that said, I will see you all in the next video. Bye! Oop.